you going, guys? Average Garage here today. I am super excited. I've picked up this absolute beast of a car. It's actually a piece of shit, I'm not gonna lie. All I want is the driveline out of it, so I won't go too much into it, but I pretty much picked it up for an absolute steal. I pretty much paid scrap value for this thing. The body and the interior, as you can see, it's pretty cactus. There's not a straight panel on it. So yeah, I pretty much just paid for the driveline and a few little extras, which is good, but it's still registered at the moment. I will hand the plates in the next week or two, so I'm just getting a little bit of driving in before then. Make sure there's nothing horrible I need to be aware of before I do the transplant. But this is for a future episode. I have a project that I've been meaning to get to for a long time. It's going to be for a long-term project, and it's still got a lot of stick. It's a long-term project. It's definitely not going to be done soon. Super happy, super excited. Can't wait to show you the next project that this driveline's going into and take you through the whole trip of that. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So stick around, stay tuned.
2 hours later.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the shed here with the Falcon. Now, as you would have just seen, it's not sounding very happy. Sent it a little too hard yesterday, had to get it towed home today. Yeah, I'm not quite happy about it, but what can you do? I mean, these things happen and it's gonna get upgraded anyway. So, this is for a later project, but I'm gonna strip this down now and we're gonna see exactly how bad it is. But that being said, I'm only going to take the rocker cover off and make sure it hasn't jumped too many teeth on the cam gears. So I'm not going to dive right into it, but we'll make a start on it and see how we go from there. So stay tuned. Right, so we've just taken the rocker cover off here and yeah, there's a little bit of damage so far. I'm still yet to check the alignment of the cams, but just from the top you can see on this cam lobe all the pitting. So it's probably been starved of oil at some stage, so I dare say I'm probably going to have to chuck some cams in it as well. So these plugs, I don't know when they were last changed or if they've ever been changed. They are very well stuck in there. So I've just cracked them a little bit and it doesn't feel great, so I'm hoping it doesn't pick up the threads. But I've sprayed some WD-40 in there after I've cracked them all off a bit, so I'm going to let that sit for a bit and then I'm going to pull the plugs out. So I've spun this around 100 times and I can't get these yellow lines to mark up. Apparently you can spin it round. They line up every 37 full rotations or some bullshit. So either way, the crank is at top dead center. So the cams should be at top dead center. You can see the two dots. There's one here and one here. Now they should be 8 links apart, which they are. That's what the yellow is on the chain. So they are 8 links apart. So it seems the bottom sprocket must have jumped a couple of teeth, because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be almost sort of facing top dead or straight up while the vehicle's at top dead. That is assuming though that that timing mark is indeed top dead center and not like the stock advanced setting. So I'll research it a bit more, but at the moment it looks like it's jump teeth on the crank. Right, so I'm going to leave that here there for now. I'm not going to touch this till after Christmas. I'll rip the motor out after Christmas and we'll start the rebuild process, because yeah, she's dead at the moment. So I broke it, I think. It's definitely broken. Alright, so I'm going to chuck some money into it after Christmas and we'll start the rebuild process and get it ready for the next series, which is going to be fantastic. This is just sort of a little teaser. Yeah, the next series is going to be great. It's the build of the project car that I've been waiting to do for a very long time. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, all that jazz. Thanks for watching and we'll see you then.